I'm not too young to be a mother. Young Mei Mei breaks down while revealing pregnancy shocker. When tears fall in front of the camera, it's not just a scene, it's a story that touches millions. The entertainment world stood still when young Mei Mei, the beloved K-drama actress adored across Asia, broke down in an emotional confession that left her fans speechless. Her trembling voice, her shaking hands, and the silence that followed her revelation echoed louder than any script she had ever read. "I'm not too young to be a mother," she whispered, a line that would go on to become one of the most discussed statements in modern drama history. This wasn't a role. It wasn't an act. This was young Mei Mei's real life. Raw, emotional, and heartbreakingly beautiful. The confession that shook the industry. It began on what was supposed to be a simple fan meet event. The stage was glowing, the lights were warm, and young Mei Mei appeared radiant as ever. But as she greeted her fans, there was something heavy behind her smile, something no one could quite put their finger on. For weeks, rumors had been swirling online. Some said she looked tired, others noticed how carefully she dressed, avoiding anything that revealed her waistline. Yet, her fans brushed it all off as exhaustion from filming back-to-back dramas. But that day the truth finally came out. With tears in her eyes, young Mei Mei took a deep breath and confessed, "There's something I've been hiding. Something I was scared to tell the world. I'm not too young to be a mother." The crowd went completely silent. You could hear hearts beating, phones shaking in trembling hands, and whispers spreading through the audience. What she said next made the world stop. A secret no longer hidden. Young Mei Mei revealed that she had been keeping a deeply personal secret. She was pregnant. "I didn't want to lie to the people who've supported me," she said. "But I was scared. Scared that people would judge me, that my career would end, that I wouldn't be seen the same way again." As the confession video spread online, fans flooded social media with messages of love and heartbreak. The hashtag Young Mei Mei pregnancy reveal trended across multiple countries. Within hours, news outlets from Seoul to Beijing and even Hollywood entertainment pages were reporting on the emotional revelation. Some fans expressed shock. Others defended her fiercely. "She's brave for telling the truth. She deserves happiness, not judgment. If she's ready to be a mother, then we should be ready to support her." In a world where idols are often expected to be perfect, Mei Mei's honesty became a revolution of its own. The mystery behind the father. As soon as the news broke, one question dominated the internet. Who is the father? Speculation erupted like wildfire. Many fans immediately thought of Yu Long, Mei Mei's frequent co-star and long-rumored real-life partner. The two had been inseparable on and off screen, and their undeniable chemistry had fueled countless fan theories for years. Although neither confirmed their relationship publicly before, their gestures told another story. Yu Long was often spotted visiting Mei Mei during filming breaks, carrying coffee for her, laughing beside her in interviews, and once even shielding her from the rain during a red carpet event. A moment fans still gush over. After the pregnancy revelation, Yu Long's social media went silent. For days he made no statements, no posts, no likes. The internet buzzed with tension. Then, out of nowhere, he appeared at a charity event and, when asked by a reporter about young Mei Mei, he smiled gently and said, "Some things don't need to be explained. The heart always knows." That one sentence sent fans into an emotional storm. Was it a confirmation, a confession, or just an act of support from someone who cared deeply? Behind closed doors. The emotional battle. Sources close to Mei Mei revealed that the actress had struggled quietly with her emotions for months. Between shooting schedules, press tours, and brand campaigns, she had been fighting morning sickness, fatigue, and the pressure of secrecy. She didn't want anyone to treat her differently, one insider said. She wanted to prove she could still work hard, still chase her dreams, even as she prepared for motherhood. Those who were on set during her recent drama reported that she would often disappear quietly during breaks, not to rest, but to calm herself from nausea or emotional overwhelm. Yet, every time the cameras rolled, she smiled as if nothing was wrong. Her co-stars were in awe of her strength. One of them shared anonymously. She carried so much inside her heart, but she never let it show. When the scene required tears, it wasn't acting. Those were real tears. The pressure of fame and motherhood. Being a public figure in the entertainment industry is hard enough. Being a young mother-to-be under the spotlight is even harder. Every decision becomes a headline. Every emotion becomes public property. Young Mei Mei faced criticism from some conservative circles, who claimed she was too young, or that her decision could set a bad example. But her fans fought back with passion and love. No woman is too young to choose her own path. Motherhood isn't a scandal. It's a blessing. She's showing the world that love and career can coexist. The divide in public opinion was sharp, but Mei Mei's courage remained steady. Her agency released a short statement asking for privacy and respect, confirming that she was taking time off to focus on her health and emotional well-being. A nation divided, a woman reborn. As debates grew louder, something unexpected happened. Mei Mei's confession began inspiring others. Women across Asia started sharing their own stories of unexpected motherhood, fears, and courage. Online communities formed to discuss what it truly means to balance youth, fame, and family. The phrase, "I'm not too young to be a mother," transformed into a viral empowerment slogan. It wasn't just a line. It was a declaration of strength, independence, and self-worth. Brands that once featured Mei Mei as a youthful idol began rebranding her image into that of a mature, graceful woman, someone who faced the world without fear. Her popularity didn't fade. Soared. Yulong's silent support. As time passed, one figure quietly stood by her side, Yulong. While he never issued an official statement confirming or denying anything, fans noticed subtle gestures that spoke volumes. He was seen leaving Mei Mei's residence late at night with a bag of groceries. During an award ceremony, he wore a small bracelet identical to one Mei Mei had been seen wearing months before. When asked about his views on love and responsibility in an interview, he replied, "Real love doesn't ask for permission. It's about standing beside someone even when the world turns its back." It was then that fans began calling him the silent protector. The turning point. A heartfelt letter to fans. A few weeks after her breakdown, Mei Mei returned to social media. Instead of a press release, she posted a handwritten letter with the caption, "From my heart to yours." In the letter she wrote, "I was afraid to disappoint those who've loved me from the start. But I realized that love, true love, means honesty. I am ready for this new chapter. I may be young, but my heart is strong. I'm not too young to be a mother. I'm just young enough to love unconditionally." The letter went viral overnight, reaching millions of fans across platforms. Celebrities from all corners of the industry reposted her message, applauding her courage. Behind the scenes, how the industry reacted. Entertainment insiders revealed that Mei Mei's agency was initially hesitant to let her go public. They feared backlash, loss of brand deals, and declining popularity. But Mei Mei insisted. She said she couldn't keep pretending, one manager said. She wanted to face her truth head-on. That's who she's always been, brave and unfiltered. In the days following her reveal, something incredible happened. Instead of losing opportunities, Mei Mei was flooded with offers. Documentary interviews, empowerment campaigns, and even scripts based on motherhood and resilience. "She's redefining what it means to be a woman in this industry," commented one producer. "She's proving that vulnerability is strength." Fan reactions. From shock to unwavering support. The emotional wave her confession caused was unlike anything seen in recent memory. Fan accounts flooded TikTok and YouTube with compilations of her best performances, edits showing her journey from a teenage actress to a woman facing reality head-on. One fan posted, "We watched her grow up, and now she's teaching us what growth truly means." Another wrote tearfully, "She didn't just play characters, she lived them. Now she's living her most powerful role yet, herself." Even her critics began to soften as they saw her resilience and grace in handling the situation. She didn't hide. She didn't run. She faced it. A love story hidden in plain sight. In the weeks that followed, fans began piecing together subtle clues suggesting Yulong's quiet involvement in Mei Mei's life. They found matching Instagram stories, similar photo backgrounds, and even hints in his interviews. A particularly heart-melting moment came when Yulong performed a song at an award show, the same song that played during his and Mei Mei's famous drama scene years ago. The lyrics spoke of new beginnings, a tiny heartbeat, and a love worth protecting. The audience went wild. Tears filled eyes. Everyone knew what it meant, even if no one said it aloud. A new chapter begins. Months later, news surfaced that Mei Mei had given birth to a healthy baby boy. Her agency confirmed it quietly, saying she was doing well and focusing on recovery. The internet exploded once again, but this time with joy. Fans around the world celebrated her new journey, posting messages like, "She's finally a mother, just like she said." From an actress we admired to a woman we respect. Yulong was seen leaving a hospital holding a bouquet of white lilies, Mei Mei's favorite flowers. Neither confirmed anything, but their story had already been written in the hearts of millions. The legacy of her words. Today, "I'm not too young to be a mother," isn't just a headline. It's a symbol. Young Mei Mei's courage to speak her truth became a turning point in how the industry treats its stars, not as perfect idols, but as real people with dreams, fears, and choices. Her journey from actress to advocate has inspired thousands of young women to embrace their paths, no matter how unconventional. She proved that youth is not a limitation. It's a fire that can light up even the darkest times. Her story reminds us all that strength doesn't come from age. It comes from love. Final thoughts. Young Mei Mei's emotional breakdown may have started as a scandal, but it became a story of strength, honesty, and hope. She showed that even under the brightest spotlight, there's room for vulnerability. Her courage to face the world, to say, "I'm not too young to be a mother," changed everything. As her fans continue to stand by her, one thing remains certain. Young Mei Mei isn't just acting out drama anymore. She's living one, and it's the most beautiful one of all.